Oh, excuse me. Got some bug in my throat. Nice Sunday afternoon walk with Hamish in one of our back fields. Leaves are really hanging on. This is a couple of weeks now color. We were concerned with a dry year that they might just get a good cold snap and a rain and they'd be gone, which is usually what happens. But they're really holding on very nice this year. I haven't walked this particular section for a while. We found there's usually rough grouse along this tree line here. Ooh, I got a lozenge. Big sandstone. I cleared out and it just keeps coming up in the spring and thawing and freezing. Winter weather. It just keeps it coming up. Look forward to a nice salmon dinner tonight. Haven't had salmon in a long time, so we'll look forward to that for dinner. You can see here barbed wire. My grandfather Leslie Campbell was a big advocate of fencing his property, and he loved doing that. You can still see it there, and that barbed wire is probably, I would think, 60 years it's probably been there, plus at least 50 anyway. You'll see it pretty much throughout the property. Of course, the trees have grown into it, and that is barbed wire that my grandfather would have laid many years ago. He would have put these posts in. I guess they tried to get them on trees. There's a perfect example right there. There's Hamish coming. Coming back, Hamish. You be careful. You be careful. Under. Oh boy. Right under there. And we continue our walk in the back fields here. And it took me a few seconds to realize what this is. And I could see the trees have been taken out along the line here. And then if you look a little closer, you can see something on the other side. I don't think Hamish has noticed our Canadian geese, our Canada goose there, but this is a blind that's been built. And you know what? When I walked here previously, I found shells right here. So this has been used before for hunting. There's the blind. It's quite big. These spruce trees have been cut down. It's a nice opening there. Ooh, that's a big one there. That's my neighbor that has permission to hunt on the property. Excuse me. He's taking out, it looks like a poplar tree. No, that's spruce. Those are all spruce. You can see that. Oh, they're good decoys. They fooled me again. As we make our way back to the farmhouse, first farm field. Winter wheat is coming in nice. We had a bit of rain the last few days, and we're going to finally get some rain. It affects everything, not just the crops, but the groundwater and the well systems. Some of the wells, smaller wells here, 20 feet, have gone dry, which is never good. Ours is down at least 100 feet, I think Malcolm told me. think we're in good stead. We overlook our farmhouse and farmyard. Well, board. Good to see you. You're a local fiddler.
Oh, sure. Well,
how was the flight?
Oh, it was good. Yeah, it was nice.
Good. The rains of fall have come. It is pouring. It's going to rain for a few more days here. I'm just going to do a walk with the doggy, as we do every day. But we're getting a lot of rain. A lot of the wells in this area, well, this part of the world, have dried up. Those wells that were shallow wells, 20 feet or less, they've had issues with them. And luckily, our well here on the farm is down over 100 feet, and it's been in place for 170 years. I don't think it's going to dry up. Having said that, anything is possible. This rain is really going to recharge the water table. So I'll carry on with our walk today with Hamish. This is our favorite run down the back lane. And the fall rains are here. You like the fall rain, Hamish? I do. It's very relaxing. Let's go, Hamish. Let's go. That is a steady rain. It's going to rain till 4 o'clock. We're midday right now. Back to the Campbellwoods. We're up in the top of the first woodlot here with my nephew William. We're blocking up some birch.
Yeah, we got a big log here.
Logs are working pretty good so far. Got a wheelbarrow full, and I'll take that over to my truck.
Got a whole lot of trees here. A whole lot of trees. Oh, beauty. Oh, yeah.
Watch your hands on that side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Great work, Alan. Getting the tree sorted. Oh yeah, a little bit on the back there.
That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's great. Thanks, Will.
Oh, no problem.
a nice relaxing afternoon after locking up some wood and doing some splitting of yellow birch. Now we're just relaxing by the fire pit. We got heavy rains last night, so it's kind of dampened all our wood that was left outside. But if we'll get this fire going or not remains to be seen. I think it'll go. Will's come in from Ontario and he's heading back to Halifax for the weekend and then back to Ontario next week. He's off work until November, first week of November, and might go back for a bit of work and then have the winter off, which will be nice. Maybe he'll pay us a visit in the winter time. We can do some snowshoeing and hiking. Just beautiful day here on the East Coast. There's a south wind about 17 degrees and it is a dreamy kind of day, not a cloud in the sky. As we relax by the fire pit after a good afternoon's work, blocking up wood for winter. Greetings from the local brew pub. Not a beer, we're having a cider.
Couple of cider.
I've kind of switched over to cider, and I did that about 12 years ago. And now I'm back on it, and I love it. It's a difference. I've forgotten how much I like cider. So we're going to give that a go for a month and see how it works. I'll still have the occasional brew, but it's hard not to. And of course, we know what's coming on tomorrow night. Our beloved Blue Jays going to the World Series. We're watching them barn out at the farmhouse. Welcome back to the Campbell Woods on this beautiful fall day. You can see some of the leaves there have dropped from our deciduous maple trees at the top of the hill there. And over on the wood pile, we did get quite a few rounds split up, and it's seasoning on the wood pallets. We'll get that stacked or just pick from that for our firewood going forward into the cold burn months ahead. There should be more than enough firewood. And it is Fire Pit Friday, but we don't have a fire yet. That'll be going on a little later this afternoon as we get ready to watch our Toronto Blue Jays play the Los Angeles Dodgers. The World Series from Toronto. It's coming on at 9 o'clock tonight. That's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to see that. And thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll try to keep it interesting as we record my family property. It's Alan Campbell signing off from the Campbell Woods. Over and out.